Fresh video, new day gamer Robert and I telling there about the things of update 27, guys. It's kind of like he has a revelation there about update 27 that will come out now from Blox, which has a lot of new things. I made the last video on the channel for you, and it's practically about what Joya had done, right? About telling about what life update 27. But in this video, he told some secrets there that only the admins know, and also, of course, this video has a theory, are crazy guys involving Control, and what will happen to Control? Control will probably get out on that clearance, but it will probably turn into another fruit. She's not going to be the most in control, okay? It will have that typical rework where the fruit changes completely, as in the case of the creation of Igual, which was Falcon. And these two fruits that have completely changed, right? If we know this, the fruits that have changed everything to be a completely original fruit from the fruit block, be a really new fruit, and probably Control will have the same thing, okay guys? And the recent bulletins kind of revealed this, like you sign up quickly, that you surprise again if you have already signed up. Profile, you are already registered. If you are already registered, you follow the videos here hyper below. It is your function. You are a real fan. You like the blocker. You are in your surprise of 107. Do the good because I check your potential. Beauty. Let's see this video here and there. Game Roberts. What time did it there? Let me. Let me stay here in the good chair starting here, and now let's see Blox bulletin telling him about the recent bulletins. Okay, he said it here at the beginning, guys. Oh, new the hell working of Shakim's fighting style Anchorate potion system that I told you is now confirmed, that the potion system will really turn into the game. It will be a new system. There will be a camp where we will be able to make the potions. Well, first of all, the eyes talked about the popcorn maker. In the case of the popcorn maker, he said that he doesn't know what it is. He probably has some other information about what it is. Remembering that if you are curious to know about this popcorn maker issue, I saw the video I made there, okay guys, about the rework paw of the rework of the pen. That there I did 1 MB theory, not only theory, even completely analyzing the facts of the image and the news itself. There I made a revelation about this case there. Now the part is, guys, of the reformulation of raw eyes talked a lot. It's time minute 6 and 50, right? He commented a little more there about the crust and the improvements they can have, that they will have, okay guys? It's not just a simple improvement like you think, okay? These are really big improvements, guys. These are things with like Captain Mode, Vice Captain Mode, only improved. Of course, there is something similar to that in Cruels today, only it's very simple, it's very, very bad, okay? And he talked there, right, about Cruel's Wars in Cruel's Wars, okay, guys? Crew battles among themselves. I don't know if it's going to be bad or not, but crew battles, the issue of reputation too, which will affect the Cruels, and of course, right, that they are there in the Cruels hierarchy, okay? It will continue as if it were really the pirate hierarchy, right? That we have their immediate captain, there's the gang in general, all this stuff that you already know, right? So it will be much more immersive Pana, okay? Zolios himself said there, right? Cruel's Bananas really will be something more complete. They reformulated it was to give up before, but now it will be reformulated for a new system that will really have new things in this style. So Cruel will have much more function than it has today, which is more visual, right? Cruel nowadays is more just to have the cute name right there. Remembering that with the improvement of Cruels, okay guys, I'm going to put the witches with my Cruel, okay? I was done at the time because I thought I was going to have the improvement of Cruels, but at the time there wasn't. But when I am, I'm going to do Cruel again, so whoever wants to join there will be a whole one. A whole little form, 11 little schemes, but you have a good chance of getting in, okay? He also talked about the potions where you will have to find the materials, okay? But these materials here are the same as we have in the game, right? Very standard here. I'll just stay here with these materials. We'll be able to make the potions like in the potions there were, guys, these plants, meats, okay? It's something like that, right? You're like, I'm not going to be materials. What we have here in Blocklets is the Blocklet standard, which would be this type of material here wouldn't be a no, right? A Blaze Amber doesn't seem to be more materials, much like Lasberries, right, than us. Guys, you have to collect, okay guys? Not the material that we defeat the enemy. In this case, we would simply have to collect, right? Get to the same place, the place to the place, I don't know. Go here to the big tree on the great tree. Like this banana here will be like this banana here. You would have to go there and get a super rare shiny herb to use there in the camp to be able to graffiti the potions. Practically the mechanism will be like this, okay? Then he talked about the half karate jerky. Rework standard. I already told you that he will have the half karate jerky. He will really have this rework there, not just rework, okay? It's like, it's not good, right? It's not even rework to tell the truth. It's the V3 version of it. Okay, guys? It's the same thing we saw with Dragon Taylor, right? They will add V3 skills to Shackman Karate, and then he will be superior to what he is now, okay? It's a wonderful fighting style. Oh, Shackman Karate. Okay, guys? He is now himself. It's not so good. Like, he's very simple yet, but he's still very good. It's the fighting style there of the best in the game. Probably he will have a reworking in his base version, but he will also have versions with improved attacks like Treve, Dragon, or Tile. And that I'm absolutely sure. Okay, now let's go to the part there in Boy 10 and 27, guys, where he speaks. Say adulterer that doesn't fall. This here is intriguing. It's intriguing as hell, okay? It's even confusing trying to understand, right? Well, Zioli said it was something related to Trendame, okay guys? Who was saying that it was fruit, that it was something like that. He said that he is obviously talking about something similar to Trendame. No, he didn't say that it is confirmed that this is the Trendame combat mode, but I'm just telling the guys that I was talking about fruit, okay guys? I said from the beginning, it's the biggest chance to be a daming trend, which would be the training dummies, see be a combat mode where it goes there. It can attack you and you can do training with a doll that attacks you, right? So from what the eye said, it would really be Trendy Dame, the attack version mode, okay? And that he would be like, he even makes a joke, a Maha or Raga style of life, that he could have a system like that, right? In case you don't know, Maha or Araga is a Juju character. This falls where he can adapt to any type of attack and power, something like that. He can have a maximum adaptation to anything. That's what's interesting from Mara or Raga. If he were put on a training dummy here in the Reuters block, would it be a training dummy that attacks you and that would have adaptation? They are, imagine you make a combo on him, you're there doing OPVP with him, and out of nowhere he manages to adapt and fight you more efficiently. He manages to get stronger. He becomes a pro player as you go facing him. I don't think this will be exactly the training dummy, but it might be, right? But it's Trenio Cabuloso, a very strong training dummy, right? Because the Trenny Dame is already a bit boring to face. Imagine a cap of a train dame that attacks you is an adapted version. Then it's much more absurd, right? Because it would be like a player, but a robot is a computer player for... But basically, he could use many different attacks than not only dressed in fighting or sword, right? Even who knows how to take different fruits depending on, right? It would be better even if you could stop putting a mechanic of him. Imagine you can configure dolls, choose the fruit. The one that he can use is if he can use a fruit that you don't have, he takes what he can use this fruit. It's many possibilities, guys. Then after that, he showed only the final constructions, then spoke a little more about update 27 until, guys, about the new cross system that can already be added. Now the question also there of the potion system, this training doll. So the Moraga attack bike of life, and of course I have my theory there of the popcorn maker, okay guys, and the training doll, okay, I believe, okay guys, that the control, it will change the control of the block, re-eats, re-work that we expect is a bad fruit. The control even now comes out for the improved version, right? It would be the most beautiful attacks and everything else, but block re-eat lately has a problem that he's changing the fruits completely, okay? This is even common, right? Not just the fruit attacks, but the icon, the name, the fruit itself. This, of course, is to get away a little from the concept of an Ampis and also, of course, to add something original in the game there with another. I think it wouldn't be totally different from that. She seems to be the OP in the Midian piece. She is an older fruit, okay? And that she has to have a change, okay? I don't think they're going to leave control as it is now because it looks a lot like the fruit of an Ampis to me, okay? And my theory, guys, is that the fruit of control would become the fruit of the heart. Yes, the Casti Frutti of the fruit of the heart. That the fruit of the heart would be more similar to the OP open in Midian pies than the control is in Block Frutti because the contra is the fruit of control and the fruit of OP do me is the fruit of operation where the fruit in itself, it is a heart. If you look at the physical fruit in the office there, it is a heart. So I would make much more sense the fruit of the contra if it was called fruit of Hashi. It is race and furti. It would be like the fruit of love when not being love for those who are thinking that it will look like love. Yeah, I said wrong. It wouldn't be love. It would be the fruit of the heart. Okay, guys, it's the same icon that we saw there in the Admine video, okay? He said he could be talking to Pen rework, Forza Dador. But guys, fruit of the heart, where he would have skills there, just like we saw from the popcorn maker, right? He could blow the popcorn from afar, okay? Control has this ability of these guys. I told you about the paw. But Control also has the ability to attack through walls, right? No need to break because if it exploded from the inside out, they only have two things. Either the paw or the Control. Then the Control can change. It can cease to be the Control even. And it won't be Control. This Control is this or that blue-green Control that was there in the images. But simply the heart's fruit of the guys, a little red Control would have a heart appearance. It would make a lot more sense than a Pisces, and it wouldn't be from a Pisces. So I would escape the topic, right? I wouldn't have copyright because it's literally just one heart. So it can be anything, right? And it would be possible to do this if they themselves, if they don't even add it without it. Now it's an idea. It's already there, guys. It makes such sense to be the control that destroyed that part of the popcorn maker. Okay, it makes a lot of sense, right? I don't know. Leave it in the comments what you think, guys. That's that popcorn maker thing for anyone who eats from the past video now with this theory of Contra. The fruit of the heart is the fighter too. No. Does it have anything to do with the fruit of the heart? You get a heart attack, you get stronger, I don't know. It could be that too, Kagara. There are many possibilities ahead. 27, he is promising a lot of interesting, intriguing things that I don't have any ideas. Because then it's cool because I have no idea, okay? That's it, we're together. Let Latizao write anger, comment there and speak.